What's going on, family? You guys are so amazing. I'm Mr. Aosinspires. Here on this channel, our mission is to empower the world to never give up, one video at a time, one how-to at a time, one conversation at a time, just to help you get to the next level so that you can live at your greatest capacity. Listen, I'm starting a new series on Instagram, only on Instagram. So that's what I want you to do. I want to put a plug in right now. If you're not following me on Instagram, follow us on Instagram right now, aos.inspires. I'm doing a 30-day relationship motivational encouragement for 30 days. And the reason I'm doing that is because in this season of COVID-19, we have so many relationships that are breaking apart, so many marriages that are ending in divorce, so many people are splitting up. And the damaging part about it is, it's not so much that they're not a match together, it's just that they're spending so much time together that they're learning new things about one another that they did not know, and they feel as if they cannot make it. So God placed upon my heart to do these videos, 30 days, to encourage relationships, those that are married, those that are in relationships. And I'm doing this video right now because one of the main issues, if you will, in relationships is that everybody wants to be right. I don't never want to be wrong. I gotta be right. I gotta win every argument. I gotta win every discussion. I gotta be right about the financial decisions. I gotta be right about this move, that move. I wanna help us out because there's 3 keys that I wanna drop in our spirit, if you will, that will help you get your relationship or take your relationship to the next level. So if you will, I'm going back to the basis. Aosinspires was really started about relationship advice. That's how we really build our platform. We build our platform from relationship advice, helping people build their relationship, strengthen their relationship, and get to the next level. So that's what I'm doing right now. We're going back to the basis, helping people get their relationship or give some advice. I'm not an expert by far, but I do know a little something to help you get your relationship to the next level. So let's dive in real fast. The damaging part about always having to be right is that you always got to be right. That's the issue. That's the key issue. Most people fail in relationships because they're so complacent, and that's why a lot of older people, if you will, a lot of older people don't get into relationships because they're stuck in their ways. They don't want to change. They don't want to adjust. They don't want to compromise. That's one of my points. They don't want to compromise. So what happens is they get into a relationship because they meet somebody and they like this person and they fall for this person. They get in this relationship, but since they don't want to change their ways, watch this, it hinders the relationship growth. Listen, this is not even key. I just want to drop this in your spirit. I just want to drop this first major key. If you're not willing to change, your relationship will suffer and it will not grow. Now, there's a few instances that your relationship will keep on going. It may not thrive, but it will keep on going if one part of the relationship, one part of the persons in the relationship are financially abandoned. What I mean is, if one person in the relationship doesn't have any money and the other person has all the money or bringing in all the money, sometimes that relationship will go on, but it won't thrive or it won't grow because this person needs you in your relationship, in the relationship, to help them out or to sustain them financially, and they feel as if I can't make it on my own. That's how a lot of relationships are, and that's the truth of the matter. Is a lot of relationships are in the relationship, or a lot of relationships keep on going because one feels as if I can't make it on my own. That's one of the reasons, but that's a totally different video. I want to let you know you can make it. You can make it. You put a game plan together. Is it going to be easy? Absolutely not, but you can make it. You don't have to stay in a toxic, unhealthy relationship because financially she or he is bringing in all the money. You don't have to stay in that type of relationship. You can make it. But the 3 keys, I want to drop it to your spirit because you always got to be right. All right, 3 keys. I promise you, if you begin to adjust or work at these 3 keys or try at these 3 keys, you'll see your relationship get adjusted. You'll see your relationship get better. Most importantly, you'll see your relationship grow and thrive. The first one I want to talk about is we must compromise. That's the first thing. If you don't compromise in your relationship, watch this, your relationship will not grow, you must compromise. What does compromise look like? Compromise look like if you don't like to go outside, but your person that you're in a relationship with, they love to go outside, compromise. Okay, bam, baby, let's go outside. Or honey, let's go outside and walk, or let's go do this outside, because that's something that you enjoy doing. Now, this is the biggest key. If both sides believes or tries to compromise, the relationship, number one, will grow, the relationship will thrive, and the relationship will get better. Why? Because I'm compromising not to just make the relationship work, but I want to see you happy. That's the biggest thing in relationships. I want to see you happy. So if you really want to see your relationship happy, you should try to work on the compromisation in your relationship. Try to compromise in certain areas. There are certain areas that are big in some people's eyes, and some areas that are not big. So on those areas that are big in your relationship or your partner's eyes, compromise, right? I'm not saying compromise on your health. Let's really not take this thing too far, but compromise. If this person likes to watch movies, you don't like to watch movies, watch a movie. Compromise, because I want to see a smile on their face. That should be, now watch this. Out of all the three keys I'm gonna give you, the biggest things I'm gonna give you, the biggest advice that I'm gonna give you, if both parties try to work to put a smile on each other's faces, watch this. If I try to put a smile on your face and she try to put a smile on my face, the relationship will not only thrive, will not only grow, but the relationship will get stronger. Right? Because my whole mission is to put a smile on your face, and you're trying to put a smile on my face. Watch this. We're working together. That's the biggest thing. The second one is be understanding. That's the biggest thing, because a lot of us operate in this prideful attitude. Right? We don't want to be understanding. You know, you feel a certain type of way and you're deadlocked on feeling that certain type of way. And I understand we all feel a certain type of way, and it's going to be that way, right? We're going to feel a certain type of way, but be understanding. See their point of view. Your point of view is not always going to be right. You're not always going to be right. You're not always going to be correct, or your way is not always going to be the best way. Try to be understanding. Be understanding with your person that you're in a relationship with. Because when you're understanding, watch this. This is the biggest key. When you're understanding, you will adjust the way that you treat this person. You will adjust the way that you respond to the person that you're in a relationship with, because you're understanding. And the biggest key, I know for fellas, we be like, our girls or our women, they whine too much, right? Or they complain too much. Do this. Try to find yourself in a way where you're understanding on why is she whining a lot? Why is she complaining on? Why is she nitpicking all the time? Find out the why, right? And then you may not be able to fix it. You can try. Try to fix the why. Be understanding to understand why she's doing it or why he's doing it. Find out why, and make the adjustments as necessary. So when you're understanding, watch this, your relationship will begin to flourish when you understand. Because you cannot, watch this, you can never control anything. I'm not saying control your relationship, but in the aspects of understanding, you will never be able to control something that you don't understand. When I say control, you won't be able to control the situation. Just like this, if I don't understand the camera, I can't operate it. I can't make it produce what I want it to produce when I don't understand it. The biggest key and the last key I'm gonna leave you with, and I'm gone. Matter of fact, do me a favor, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I drop videos every single week. Most times I drop 3 videos a week, just for your growth, just for your development. But I believe it's going to help you out. All right, so the third one is, this is a big one, right? I think that this is the major one out of everything, whether you're married, and I guarantee you talk to a few married couples that's been married for 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years. This is a big one on the top of their list. It may not be the number one, but this is on the top of the list. You have to be forgiving in relationships. In order for your relationship to fully thrive and for your relationship to fully work, you have to be forgiving. There's going to be times where you get in arguments that you got to forgive, that you got to say, you know what? Watch this. Now, I want to talk to everybody. Come closer. When you forgive, you don't keep on bringing up what happened. I think that's a lot of the issues, because you keep on bringing up what happened 2 years ago, last week. If you forgive me and move on. I'm not saying that the pain is not going to still be there, but I'm not going to keep on reliving what's painful. I'm not going to keep on reliving what I forgave you for. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find a creative way to get past what I forgave you for, so we won't keep on bringing that up. It's impossible for you to get past what you forgave somebody for if you keep on bringing it up, because it's just like a sore. You ever seen a sore that at first it was blood, or it was down to the skin, and you put band-aids on it and you put Neosporin on it, and then it began to form a scab, right? The scab is forgiveness for the wound, if you will. I'm just using this as an illustration. It's forgiveness for the wound. So what happens is it forms a scab, and when that scab is there, when you forgive somebody but you keep on bringing it up, it's like picking the scab off, and now you're starting all over again. I don't want you to keep on starting all over again in your relationship. Forgive and move on. Somebody put in the comments 100. Listen, I love you guys. You guys are so amazing. That's what I need you to do. I need you to go to my YouTube channel, wherever you're watching this video, whether you watch this on Instagram, Facebook. Subscribe to my YouTube channel now. We're at 205 subscribers. I'm gonna tell you how hard work works. I started in March. I think I had like 35 subscribers, and we've been taking YouTube seriously. I mean, dropping videos, thumbnails has been crazy. And we've been really at it, and watching the analytics and all the algorithm and all that good stuff. Now we're at 205. I want to get us to 1,000 subscribers. You can help me. Go ahead and subscribe right now. You guys are so amazing. I am Mr. Aosinspires, and our mission is to empower the world to never give up. I see you during the next video. Grace and peace.